Well, I don't know about you all, but I love watching people on horseback, probably because I'm not very good at it myself. But that moment when you see the rider and the horse just working in perfect synchronicity, and no sport really exemplifies that as well as dressage does. And you're seeing in back of me here an Olympic hopeful in the sport of dressage, and I have Lisa Blackman here with, you're the owner from Black Star Sport Horses.
Right.
And so explain for our viewers what dressage actually is.
Well, dressage, the history of dressage goes back into the early war horses, and it first became really popular and well known during the Renaissance period, and was even used in the wars as late as this World War I and the beginning of World War II. In 1900, it became more of a competitive sport and was added into the Olympics.
So is this a way back then to show off the horses and the discipline, or was it, you said with war horses, was it more as a way to like head into battle, or what was the purpose of it?
Well, it was actually used in the cavalries and used to move the armies around and go into battle. And then in the Renaissance period, the kings started getting together and they started doing competitive between the different realms and whatnot, and that's how modern competitive dressage was developed. And it's a series of compulsory movements that are predetermined at each level. And
so wait, explain what that means, because it really does look like she's perfectly in tune with the way the horse is moving.
Right. Well, our purpose is to make the horse as balanced and as athletic and coordinated as possible, and responsive to the lightest possible aid. So that's why you don't see the rider doing much, but you see the horse doing an awful lot.
Right, and you talk about you know, the horse as an athlete, and they really are treated like high level athletes, aren't they?
Right. We have a very large indoor arena. We pay very close attention to the fitting, to their diets. We have the vet come out and check them very regularly for any kind of soundness issues, make sure they're as healthy as possible and feeling good as possible.
Now, does the horse know to do those certain movements, or is she giving him cues?
She's giving him cues. So this would be like what you would see in the warm-up prior to a competition. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the actual test during the competition is a prescribed series of movements. But as we're working the horse, we're trying to make him softer on his sides, more flexible in his neck, more responsive to the leg. So that may seem a little bit random, but we actually have a method to it.
Okay, now if she makes it to the Olympics, she will be judged on, are they judging more the horse or her ability to control the horse and his movements?
No, it's the horse, and it's a gate-based scoring system. So each specific movement will be judged on its own. So even if something goes terribly wrong in one movement, it doesn't mean the whole thing is wrecked. You still have the opportunity to make up for it in other places.
We're talking about you, Sarah, as you ride. It's so beautiful. Can I come up and approach? I don't want to freak him out. He's beautiful. Am I allowed to pet him? Yeah. So pretty. So while you're on the horse, we were just talking about how you're able to give him cues of how to move, and how long did it take you to learn how to control a horse like that?
Well, it's I ride since I'm 8 years old, and
you're from Italy.
I'm from Italy, yes.
And you're just here for a certain amount of time to train, correct?
I'm here with the international athlete visa, and I'm gonna stay here for 3 years at Black Star.
Oh wow!
And yeah, it takes a long time, and
it's a little bit of a workout for you as well. You're kind of out of breath.
It's a great workout. Yeah.
Well, he is just beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for showing us the art of dressage. Now, can people come out to your place and learn how to do this? Just, you know, as maybe not as a competitive sport, but just as for fun?
Absolutely. We have 3 instructors at our farm, and we teach all different levels of riders, from the very beginners to the most advanced.
And real quickly, the difference between this and, oh, he's so pretty. The difference between this and like Western riding. The saddles are very different. Obviously the riding's different, but.
Well, right. And in fact, a lot of people relate the reining horse riding to dressage, and now they've made reining an Olympic sport as well. So there are a lot of similarities, and the modern day reining evolved from dressage. So dressage is a French word, and the translation of dressage means training of the horse.
Well, it is just beautiful, the work that you guys do. And you can check out their dressage show, Black Stars Dressage Show, this Saturday. You can be in the audience, or you can enter to compete in dressage yourself. If you're good enough. My goodness, it takes a lot, doesn't it? Just head to
all levels.
head to blacksporthorses.com for more details, and you can learn more about this beautiful, beautiful sport. Okay, back to you guys.